Okay, for everybody that loves working on cars as much as I do, here we go. Cranked the Jeep the other morning and heard like a little scrubbing. Everything I could figure out, it sounded like it's coming from the tensioner. So I was going to get a tensioner yesterday. It was 80 bucks. So I decided, I'll wait. So I said, well, I've got to figure out, I don't want to spend 80 bucks on that tensioner and it not be the tensioner. I said, I can take that belt off and I can crank it. And if that noise is still there, I know it's not the tensioner. I know it's not the alternator, water pump, air compressor, or power steering pump, or that little pulley. So I took the belt off and I cranked it up, and that little was still there. So then I crawled myself down here underneath like this. And then I looked up, and you can't see it hardly with the sun shining in. Well, maybe you can, but there's the pulley was on it, and you couldn't hardly see anything but that little bitty silver shiny ring. And I said, well, what's going on with that? Something's scrubbing it. So I got a 1/2-inch deep well socket, 3/8 drive, swivel head ratchet, and I took the 6 bolts holding the balancer off, and took the balancer off, and then took another look at it. And from that look, it is obvious the balancer, I don't know what that came from, the balancer has started to separate and has pushed back as it turns. So Chrysler over here in Athens will not answer, the parts department will not answer the phone, so I can't find out if they have one. It's not likely they have one. I checked with Napa. It'd be Tuesday before they can get one. I also have a water leak coming from up there around the either the bypass hose or the top radiator hose fitting. Not sure which one it is yet, but y'all are seeing some water leaking. That's what that is. This Jeep has 397,000, I think 700 miles on it. Not too bad, is it? Not too shabby. Not too shabby, I don't think. To get that balancer off, I've got a 3-prong puller. I'm going to disconnect this bottom of the fan shroud. It's got 2 little plastic snaps in, and they'll come off, and I should be able to have enough room to pull that balancer off and put a new one on. So I'll do that next weekend. And let's see, what else have I got up to? Yeah, and not too long ago I put new drive axles in, so these CV joints are squared away. Got the air conditioning working. Got quite a good bit done on it, so I got to keep on working on it and get another 397,000 miles out of it. How about that? So there you go. That's the balancer. Got 6 1/2-inch bolts. Use that 1/2-inch Craftsman swivel head ratchet with that deep well socket. Used a 15mm to release the tension on the tensioner, and just drop the belt off. So that will get it for this video. What else y'all need? What you need? What y'all think? Ha 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 ha.